People around the world are hooked on extreme sports, whether it's jumping off a cliff, gliding through the air, or paddling in roaring waters. Rebecca Ridley wanted to know what keeps them coming back.
That's right, so I geared up to check out the most thrilling sports right here in Wisconsin, and I learned the answer firsthand.
They're not your everyday activities.
Scuba diving, swiftwater rescue, rafting, canoeing, Canada, you name it, I've done it.
But for some, extreme sports are a vital part of who they are.
There's something exciting about having that ball come this close to you, but not get you.
Once I did my first free fall, it was no stopping there.
Mary Bauer has been skydiving not 1,000 or 2,000 times, but
19,800.
that averages about 20 jumps a week in the summer. Bauer took on the sport when she was in college.
It just was one of those things that, well, okay, I'll try it.
And trying it turned into an obsession that has taken her around the world.
It's a world record. It's the 400 way in Thailand, and there was 20-some countries represented, and I'm at the end of this group here.
Throughout her 3 decades of jumping, she's had about 20 close calls where she's had to use her reserve chute. When I asked if she ever thought about walking away from the sport,
Why would you stop?
a common response from these risk takers.
You don't know what's going to happen next, whether you're going to stay in the whole ride or fall out. So I love it.
Heart's racing, you're out of breath. This is where sensation seekers thrive. Experts say this is what keeps them coming back.
If you look at their brain, their brain responds a little bit differently than the typical person when they're in highly dangerous situations. So instead of being necessarily intensely anxious or fearful, they get really high dopamine activity. Dopamine is a pleasurable neurotransmitter.
I had to see what it was all about. Knowing there was going to be pain involved in this paintball match made me think twice about my decision.
Looking at all this, and I am terrified to go out there.
But once I was out on the field, adrenaline took over and I was ready to go.
Good game.
Good game. That was fun.
While experts say this could just be the way a person's born, Dr. Heather Meggers-Wright says it could also be how we're raised.
If I learn very early on that the world is a dangerous place, my parents say, no, don't touch that, don't do that, that's scary, then I am going to be more likely to perceive the world as not so fun, and I might be more experiencing anxiety as opposed to excitement. But if I grow up thinking and perceiving the world as a place where exciting new things happen, and I'm going to try new things, I might be more likely to do some extreme sports.
These sports are dangerous, but many of the athletes say it's all about managing the risks.
We try and do it safely with life jackets and techniques, and we have all the safety precautions we can have.
We look at the situation, we have parameters, we have BSR, basic safety regulations that we follow.
Bauer says doing these things will bring her closer to her skydiving goals. The next one on the list, hitting the 20,000 mark.
It's just a gateway to many opportunities.
Opportunities that help her live life on the edge.
Really a cool experience to meet all of those people that were
Almost
really passionate.
20,000 times.
I know, can you believe
I can't
that?
even muster the courage to go once.
It's funny, in the video she says the number and I say, holy smokes, because I was just shocked. So you might have recognized a couple of the guys that I played paintball with. It was Josh and Justin. They came along for the ride. The funny thing was I had no clue they were going to be there. They surprised me, and that's really hard to do. Take a look.
It's all kinds of wildlife.
Ow! Oh my God! Oh my God! That was me! I almost died. Hi, who are you?
Josh Holland from Newsline 9. I work for Newsline 9. Josh, nice to meet you.
So clearly I had no idea who they were. I even had to ask, who are you? But I'll tell you, being ambushed like that actually helped with my nerves. So when we headed out onto the field at Grand Valley Adventures and played against each other in a real game, We had a blast. I wasn't nervous at all. Wasn't
Because you'd already
scared
been hit,
of being
right?
hit. Yeah.
That the same thing happened. You know, me and Justin were out there waiting for you, and I had never been hit by a paintball before, so we just go, well, let's shoot each other. And after you get that first rush of adrenaline, the fear goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
And when we played the little match there, Rebecca actually knocked both me and Josh out. She was a good shot.
I didn't want to say it, but if you
No,
do it.
you can brag. It was Rebecca beating me and Justin. Well done.
That was payback. You know, that was payback for them getting me. I had bruises all over my arms, but hey, it was fun.
Well,